before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check. When you show up on the scene, if you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game. Look to him, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. This one taken in by Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Love now, off the play action. Going deep here for the end zone. Right there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34.
Set. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
22 Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Red, 38. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Come on.
Now Love on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, try to force it into the slants. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm. And then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut.
1st game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. 1st play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Edo blue. Yellow. 40. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good. Packers.
Love from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Got it.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Line up the design keeper. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing, it's Love. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard loss.
Red,
It's 4th
yellow.
down.
Ready.
Love throwing on fourth. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Marvison attack on the extra point. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Claws, red, 38. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Snap, red. Here we go, set. Set, cut.
Working now from the gun. That's Laporta again. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, it's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
Yellow, 43, green jack. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Black 40. Red, steel, black. Hut, hut.
Throwing it on second down. Flushed out of the pocket.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Real green. Steel, check steel. Needle blue.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Headed out right. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Well, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
His return starts at the 5, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Come on, Sam.
Back to the air. Love. And the Lions are there to bring him down. So the hurry up here. Third and long. Here's Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. 6. Mega. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
They're going to try and throw it here. All the left side. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
45.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's complete to St. Brown outright. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Set, hut. Yellow. 22. Set, hut.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And another one caught by St. Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you.
And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Come on, hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Narveson. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set, huh?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Fight. Here we go. Wheel, flat. 50, green, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball.
Just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready, pause, ready. 60 ready. 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Play action. Love. Buying some time right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Hut. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. to the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Shotgun now for Love. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Set. Set.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Set. Ready. Hey, 60 red. Tail green.
Throwing on seconds. And this one is launched downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Fury, yellow. White. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Love now, off the play action. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Now Love on the play fake. Finds his man. It's Crab. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And 2nd down only works out for Eon. Working quickly here.
Fight, 97.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Slide blue. 6, Mega.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offensive line fast.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Love now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's rocked. That ball's free. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10.
Thrown on first down, Love. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after, up and good by Narveson. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He goes out of bounds on the return.
First and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Right, 50, green. Cut.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Touchdown. 52. Let's go now. Red, black, ultra.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on a quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Maybe quickly trying to get set.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Black shot.
He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. Being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Cooper on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 19.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He picks picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's off to the races at the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
And Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Set, ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Shot, ready.
Another carry for him. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Claws red. Set. 22 needle. 52.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here we go, set. Field, black. Set.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10. And their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was He's throwing it unsurprisingly. It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. And the Packers first down.
10 cycles.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set, cut.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the
Ready?
two-point conversion.
Catches it at the one. He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Packers 36.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Ready. 10 plus. Ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
St. Brown. That's a gain of 3. It's third and
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions up by 6. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set, sit. Shoot. Red, black, shot. Check, left, hut.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Hut.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set.
Love from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
It leads to second.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
A second down throw here for Love. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Black 40. White. Ready?
To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. They got middle field open or close. They got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level. And it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.